The exhibition on Surrealism and Magic, Enchanted Modernity is inspired directly by the Surrealist holdings of Peggy Guggenheim's collection. In it, we find some of the greatest masterpieces anywhere in the world. The works by artists such as the German-born Max Ernst or Leonora Carrington, the Argentinian-born Leonor Fini or the Romanian-born Victor Brauner dialogue so wonderfully with the esoteric and occult tradition. And this exhibition provided us with a wonderful context to put them in dialogue and create affinities with other works created around the same time.
When we talk about Surrealism today, I think most people immediately think of the work of Salvador Dalí, of René Magritte, of Max Ernst. These are powerful compositions. They puzzle us, they're enigmatic. We immediately want to know more about them. But for the Surrealists, of course, it wasn't about producing interesting pieces of art. It was an attitude to life, it was an attitude to everyday life. It was a constant exploration of inner fears and dreams, of desire and the unconscious. That's what makes Surrealism so incredibly relevant to us today.
The exhibition spans about 60 years, beginning with the earliest work by the Greek-born Italian artist Giorgio De Chirico, The Child's Brain from 1914, which was part of André Breton's, the founders of the movement, personal collection. And the latest work in the exhibition is by the painter Leonora Carrington from 1975. So the exhibition tells us the story of the Surrealist engagement with symbols and themes related to magic, alchemy, and the occult, among which we find themes such as that of the androgen, the evil eye, the cosmic unity, and the analogies that permeate the universe being explored. Some of the rooms are more thematic, while others are rather focused on specific artists. The Surrealist movement was founded almost 100 years ago, and I find it quite extraordinary that there are so many parallels with the times that we are living in. There's a war happening in Europe at the moment. We're also living through the pandemic, and among other tragedies of our times, we have the climate change. In the early 1920s, the Surrealists had suffered their own tragedies. Many of them had participated in the First World War, and they had also escaped Europe to go to America or Mexico and other countries. But it was specifically this oppressive context that inspired them to look for alternative avenues to know themselves and know the world that surrounds them, and to change it for the better. And magic and the occult are part of such avenues. And they therefore employed symbolism and themes related to all things magic to empower themselves. They started seeing and depicting themselves as magicians, as artist seers, as witches and goddesses that were able to re-enchant the world that they were inhabiting.